welcome to an episode of Hapanese Gaming. This right here is Clan Boss Nightmare, and what we did as a team, we kind of talked about it. And we decided that we're going to do a speed poisoner team, and we're going to down brutal daily some of the heavy hitters that Nightmare, Ultra Nightmare. They're going to save a key for that, but we just all want to be on the same page. That's why we're putting this video together, right? We're putting it together, and I'm just going to give you the basics. So one thing that's very important that a lot of people don't do when they first start playing. I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the. I'll just turn down the music. I don't have to cut it off. I'm gonna turn it down. It's a little distracting for me. I got a lot going on here. I got friends over. We're cooking Kobe steaks. We're watching UFC. But what's important is that read your skills. A lot of when you first start playing, you just want to play. But take the time and read your skills. Then look for champions that put up debuffs, right? And watch some YouTube videos. Watch other people stream, but read their skills. And you're gonna look for those debuffs. So if you're going left, right. If you go down about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're going to see this buff of the shield with a lightning bolt in it. It's red. In the top left corner from left to right, there's this decreased defense. And what that means is that your clan champions, sorry, not your clan champions, your champions are going to do more damage. The boss has less defense. You're going to do more damage. So that's why you want that. The next one over is weaken. There's a 15% weaken or a 25% weaken. Ideally, you want the 25, but if you get to 15, cool. That weaken is self-explanatory. Weakens the clan boss, right? Not going to attack as hard. He's going to take more damage. He's just weakened by 25%. And probably the most important debuff is this two swords. There's two swords. They kind of cross each other like an X, right? And that's decreased attack. And that decreased attack basically means the clan boss is not going to hit you as hard, right? And the reason why that's so important is you want to live longer, right? You live a lot longer, and all those other debuffs are up, are a bunch of poisons. And you can see them tick. They tick time after time, and just wait about 20, 30 seconds. You're going to see them again, but you're going to see 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. So you want to stack as many of those as possible. Right there it goes. Boom. There's one buff debuffed up that I don't have up that should be up. Actually, there's two, but one of them's HP burn. To me, I like it. It makes the clan boss look all burnt. It is a cool weapon. It does more damage than a poison does on brutal and nightmare. And there's also that decreased debuff, so you can't get stunned or you can't get poisoned, which is also very good. Unfortunately, I don't have those last two that I was talking about. Now, kind of switching things up a little bit, I'm going to talk about the buffs that you do want. The buff that you do want is increased attack. I don't have that, but that means your champions are just going to hit harder, right? They're going to hit harder. It's very good to have. The next most important one, in my opinion, is it's actually probably more important than the first one, is increased defense. Increasing defense means that your defense is up. You're not going to get hit as hard. So the combination of the decrease attack and improved defense, you're going to live a whole lot longer, right? That just kind of makes sense, right? And then you want the ally protections like two-hand shaking if that's possible. Also counterattack, the two swords going from left to right, they're kind of pointing at each other. That's also very important. There's definitely some other buffs, but those are the most important in my opinion. Hence why I want my clan members, my leadership to critique me so I can improve this tutorial so you guys will maximize results. And I guarantee if you use this system, you're going to not get just as good results as me, maybe even better. Next, we want to look at gear. They're like, hey, you don't have a healer. And obviously you want a healer. And the reason why you want a healer is because you need to get healed up. So I believe, lifesteal set is the set that you want to go to. Put speed sets with the accuracy sets, but you can see my clan boss hits hard, and then my champions are topping off. When I say topping off, someone's like, "What do you mean they're topping off?" Like I got whispered that a couple days ago when I was doing this tutorial. I mean they're filling up the hole. They're able to top off their health bars. I apologize about that confusion. You might be on a different side of the world. You might not understand what I was referring to. Someone's going to say they're able to heal themselves up, right? That's really helpful. And someone's like, hey, I don't need lifesteal. I got a healer, right? You might not need one, but you're putting so much strain, so much stress on your healer to keep 4 other people and himself alive if you're not running lifesteal gear. So it's very important to farm dragons, get that lifesteal gear, right? And there's a dragon tournament going on right now, so you want to pay attention to that. You want to go ahead and take advantage of it and get that lifesteal gear. What type of stats do you want? That's often said to me is like, hey, I'm putting on lifesteal gear, but what type of sub-stats, what type of stats do I want? And in my opinion, the first most important stat is speed. Depending on if you're doing easy, normal, brutal, ultra nightmare, it's going to vary. I've been really successful with about 170 speed. Right, you can speed tune it, you can whatever, but 170 plus speed. Right now, my lowest speed is 191. Actually, there's one champion that's below 191. I just don't have the gear for it. Hence, I'm doing, I'm competing in the tournament, so I can get that gear. But 70 plus speed, I've been very successful only from 90 uh, 70 to 190. So shoot for it, get that speed. The next one is accuracy, right? Besides getting like accuracy gear or accuracy subsets, visit Great Hall and do arena. Put accuracy in there, right? That's free accuracy basically, because you're gonna pay arena for fun. Get those medals and apply it. Accuracy is the second most important stat. The third most important stat is defensive percentage. You definitely want some defense percentage. Fourth might be HP, and I know there's a couple people out there that are like, no, I need crit rate. I put that in 4 or 5. It just like I said, I'm speaking very generally speaking. I'm not defining one champion. I'm just speaking overall, right? So that's what's up. That's what's happening. Hopper Nation, bringing it to you. Hopper Nation gang, and that's what's up. There's a you definitely want to hit up masteries, get that get topped out in masteries, War Master, etc., etc. Every champion is different, so you're gonna have to do your own research on that. Because you might want to go defense, like Rosin for me has defense. And some other champions I go offensive and act, on the far right, blue and red. Sometimes I go green and blue, and so you have to figure it out for yourself. But get those masteries done. I think my damage overall went up about 30-40%, just for getting my masteries done. So we've been going for about 11 minutes, doing good, and we're still alive. We're still crushing it. We're still making it happen. And one person went down. It's so funny. The second I get off the tutorial and start to wrap it up, it starts to wrap up. Next time I'll just keep my mouth shut, right? But yeah, so this is a good chance to tell you it's Saturday night, and we're gonna give out $50 to anyone who's in Twitch. Not There's gonna be one selected. We're gonna do a raffles type style. We're gonna give out $50 to a clan member that's hanging out, that's participating, that's making it happen, and that's what we got going on tonight. We got Party Bus happening. It's Saturday night, so we're gonna do Party Bus. We're gonna kick it off live. Go stock up your fridge. Go stock up your fridge with non-alcoholic, alcoholic beverages, whatever you want to do. Get dressed up. Listen to the music that we play. Dance. Have a good time. Play the game. While out. Viewer discretion is advised. At 1 o'clock, it gets a little crazy, it gets a little janky. So if you're someone who's easily offended, please just log out. But we're gonna have fun. We're gonna while out. I did 29 million, which is pretty decent for Nightmare. With this team, potentially, I could do, maybe 20 to 50% more. I think 50% pushing it, 20 to 30% more, but it's definitely possible. But that's it. That's the little tutorial. Thanks for watching Hopper Nation Gaming. If you liked it, even if you didn't like it, subscribe, because that's free on YouTube. Follow, that's free. Like and comment. Give me that constructive criticism. If you don't, that breaks my heart. So just comment, have fun, play the game, and live it up. We out. Hopper Nation Gaming.